I struggle to understand how the regional coalition centers affect the processes. Because there's a reason why we have constituency coalition centers for the presidential results. Don't forget, it is only the parliamentary election that is declared at the constituency. Even that one, it is first of all announced at the polling stations and then collated at the constituency, then it's declared. Otherwise, we would also say that we don't have to collate 275. We should collate 38,622 polling stations.
Based on the polling station from the last election.
Exactly. 38,622. Then we can also say, well, another argument, if we are to go by that, say, we'll say, okay, then we don't let's even call it at the constituency. When we finish and it's announced, let's paste it at the polling station and all the 38,622 forms should come to Accra. Because that is where the presidential coalition center is. I mean, with the proposal Dr. Farijan is given. But for me, I think these are not things that we should belabor, and these are things that require technical conversations and viability. Because if I collate 500 polling stations in this area, the Kanda area, and then this is Ayawasi East, right? And then I take you to the Ayawasi East Constituency Coalition Center. What is done is the entire 500 polling stations listed on the table and the votes counted, recorded. Then Ayawasi East records 10,000 for NDC, 15,000 for MPP. Then that 10,000 and 15,000 for Ayawasi East is sent to the Regional Coalition Center. So in the Greater Accra region, is it 29 constituencies or I mean whatever, these constituencies are also now checked and listed. So Ayawasi East, NDC 10,000, MPP this, You make sure you have all the constituencies in Greater Accra. Then those constituencies are also lifted to the National Coalition Center. So the only layer that Professor Farijan, Dr. Farijan is talking about is the Regional Coalition Center. But this is very, very debatable.